Please put that on silent, Brian.
Hello, Facebook world, YouTube, and any Instagram fam that came over to watch. I am here today, yay, with Holiday State. And we have in the burgundy is Brett, in the white is Brian, and in the gray is Brandon. I didn't even have to look at my notes for that.
Good job.
Easy.
Good
I
job.
told y'all I would remember.
My mom said you get it right, so you're good.
Yeah. All right. Well, first off, let me apologize to you and anybody else that wanted to watch last night. I am so very sorry. I had make a long story short, I have issues with my neck. I'm waiting to have surgery, and I had a killer headache yesterday afternoon, like so bad. And it was about 3:30, and I thought, okay, I'm going to lay down for just about an hour, and then hopefully I'll be good. I woke up at 11 o'clock last night. So, yes, I not only missed y'all's interview, but I missed one with Amanda as well. So, I was like desperately messaging all y'all last night saying, apologizing like crazy. And thank y'all for being so understanding. And I felt terrible. Felt terrible for doing that way. I don't do that.
It happens. I mean, glad you're okay. We were texting with Amanda and just wondering like what was going on. So
yeah,
nothing serious, So.
Yeah, no, nothing really, really serious last night. But I just felt so bad for that happening, and I apologize. And I'm so glad y'all were so understanding about it. So thank you for that. Anybody that's watching now that was looking for that last night, I apologize. But luckily, these guys were willing to come back on today. I appreciate that so much. Now, which one? Are all three of you are brothers, correct?
Correct.
Okay, which one lives like far off? Brian does. Okay. And where do you live at, Brian?
I'm in Idaho.
Idaho. Okay. That is quite a ways away. Now, you other two, y'all are in California, correct?
Yeah, I'm up in LA.
And I'm down in Orange County.
Okay. Now, how far apart is that?
It's like 45 minutes. It's not too bad. But with traffic, probably 2 hours.
Yeah, with traffic, 2 hours.
There hasn't been that much traffic though because COVID, so the roads are a lot emptier. So we're able to get back and forth a lot faster. Bry's like hour and a half plane ride, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. As long as you jump on a plane. If you were driving it, how long is it if you were driving it?
I just did it 2 days ago. It took 14 and a half hours.
Oh, wow.
Horrible.
Yeah. I would much rather jump on a plane and do it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I did. He drove back, and then they hit this windstorm in Utah?
Salt Lake City, so we had to pull over and stay the night there. It was 98-mile-an-hour wind, so it was too crazy to drive.
Oh, wow.
So stayed the night there and then got on the road at 6 a.m. and drove another 10 hours home.
There was like big rigs tipped over and stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I mean, we've had to pull over before because of rain, but I mean, never because of wind being that bad. Is that like a norm out there?
No, it was just, there's like a certain valley that the wind just picked up right there. And there was a big warning for people to stay off the roads. But we were in a big truck and it was moving the truck really good, even like keep control of it. So the smart thing was we could have probably powered through it, but it was smart to get off the road because we saw probably about 20 or 30 big rigs all flipped over.
Oh my goodness.
So high profile vehicle had to get off the road, they said. So
yeah, because the wind started in Idaho, and then that last night that we were there, the next morning it started getting windy towards Utah, and so they ran into that. And so I mean, I had already been home for a day. So thank God I flew, but
yeah. Oh wow, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Now are you guys able to see the comments on your side? Are you on a computer or a phone?
Yeah, computer.
Okay, you should be able to see it. If you're not seeing it, there should be like if you hit the settings button, you should be able to go and hit something to make sure you see the comment.
Oh, there we go. David Net. What's up, David?
Yeah, awesome. All right, glad y'all can see the comments. Good deal. All right. So last night, if we would have had you on last night, you had what, your whole band there with you?
We had two of our guitar players. We were doing some acoustic stuff, just recording some new content and stuff. So,
all right. So we would have had like normal amounts of music that we normally do if we'd have had them on last night. But unfortunately, excuse me, unfortunately, it's just the three of them. That sounds bad. I don't mean it that way. Unfortunately, we don't have the other guitar players with them tonight. So we're not going to get to hear as much music, but they're going to play a little bit of something for us. So should we do that now or wait till about halfway through?
We'll wait.
Are y'all just going to do one song, or how many songs we're going to do?
We'll keep people on.
We're just gonna do the one, probably where I
Just the one. Okay, we'll wait and do it later then. Yeah. We'll make them wait.
We'll make them wait for it.
Yeah, I'm sad about that too. I love your guys' music. I love it. I don't remember how I actually came across y'all. But when I did, I like immediately went to Spotify and downloaded like every song that y'all have out there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm loving it. So what's happening with you guys now with music? Have y'all during COVID been like writing a lot of new music or recording stuff? What have y'all been up to?
A little bit of both. We've been doing some writing sessions. Sometimes we'll Skype with Briar and, write through, the distance online and stuff. But we've been recording demos and stuff and sending them out to different producers. We have producers sending us stuff. So it's been a lot of writing, a little bit of recording, but once we can, we'll probably make it out to Nashville soon, do some recording there. But yeah, just a lot of writing and newer stuff coming up for us. I don't know, it's been tough. Just kind of the first few months was just hanging out, not doing much, and then we're just glad that it's kind of getting lifted now and kind of getting back to normal life.
Yeah, because in y'all's area there in California, it's been especially bad, right?
Especially LA. LA's been horrible.
Yeah. And like y'all have to, well, we have to wear here in North Carolina, we have to wear masks if we go out. It's highly suggested. Well, actually, I think there might be a mandate on it, but there are so many people that do not wear masks when they go out.
Right.
But y'all will like get in trouble if you're out and don't wear masks. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, LA
They're
is
like that strict about it.
LA is pretty good about wearing the mask. You see people here and there, but for the most part, everybody wears them. If you're not, sometimes the cops will say something and put your mask on. But Orange County's just got what are they in phase? They're almost back to normal now. You can go in, dine in, and a lot of the time it was just dine on the patios and stuff. But now they can dine in. Like, I think 25% now of the restaurant capacity. So
it's coming back slowly.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
Going in the right direction. I mean, we were just in Idaho. In Idaho, you can do whatever you want, wherever you want. So it's a lot different than LA and Orange County. So
yeah,
a mask though, like
people are still taking precautions just to be safe. But as long as we're going in the right direction and it's, kind of getting back to normal, then we're okay with it. So
yeah, so we can perform soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about live music out there?
We haven't really done any. I mean, a few live things on here. Birthdays, sing a few birthdays for people, and go Instagram Live or whatever. But
our last show was like February.
Yeah, our last show was in February. We were in Spokane, Washington, and then Kuna, Idaho.
Yeah,
we opened up for Logan Mize up there. And we were like, yeah, it's going to be a great year, 2020, let's go. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, stop.
Shut down.
Yeah. I've talked to quite a few people that have had, they had summer tours planned or even spring tours planned. The ones that had the spring tours planned, rescheduled for summer. And then by that point, they're like, okay, we don't really know when to reschedule for.
Yeah.
So everything is just kind of like on hold. And it's so depressing. I'm like, Yeah, I'm so ready for everything to be back to normal. It's weird, not just live music, but it's so weird. Here where I live, excuse me, North Carolina is still phase 2. That's it. We ain't got out of it. But South Carolina is got a little bit more going on.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think that happened over the summer with the beaches because they wanted the beaches to be, populated.
Right.
But there's stuff here and there where you can play live music, but it's still like you go out if you decide, like me and my husband, if we decide, we really want to get out. We're tired of these, walls in this house. Let's go out to dinner. You can't just go to your favorite place because they might not be open.
They call every time.
Yeah, really. And that's what I do. I like Google a restaurant and see if they have the check mark beside dine in. And I'm like, nope, they're carry out only. Nope, they're carry. And I'm like, oh my God, this is just crazy. It's so weird. And then the craziest thing I think lately is college and the schools.
Mm-hmm.
And my youngest son just went off to college this year.
Oh, wow.
And they already, where he went to school at, they delayed move-in by a month. And so he was like going crazy. He's like, if this causes me not to get to go to university, I'm going to be so pissed. And I'm like, me too, because I'm supposed to be an empty nester after this. But he ended up getting to go like August 31st. But then he was in a suite supposed to be in a suite with 4 other guys. So it would have been like him and another guy in his room, and then the other room in the suite, 2 guys. Well, they only got 2 guys in there. Zachary was in his room by himself, and then the other dude. Well, then when it was time for the other 2 guys to move in, they're like, oh, we're moving you. Because they're trying to keep them like 1 per room.
Yeah.
But Zachary lucked out. They moved him to an apartment.
Oh,
and
wow.
So there's 4 bedrooms in that apartment, 4 bedrooms, a living room, and a kitchen that they all share. So 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So he has his own bedroom now, and he shares a bathroom just with 1 other guy. So I'm like, dude, you lucked up. Yeah. Right. I was like, all right, don't be cussing COVID too much now.
Yeah.
Start around frat house.
Where's he going to school at?
UNC Charlotte.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They're really strict on the frat houses. Any of the fraternities or sororities, they're being really, really strict on those because it's like no parties.
Yeah.
If you get caught having a party and you're not social distancing, you're out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the whole reason you go to college, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Most kids, luckily my kid's not a partier, so I don't have to worry about him getting kicked out of school. But yeah, it was funny. It was like a week before he moved in. He knew a friend that was at, I won't name the school, but at another huge university in North Carolina. And this person was literally stupid enough to post on Instagram their party. And of course, there's all these kids this close to each other with no mask on.
God.
And I'm like, dumb.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, fine, because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But don't post it on social media.
Come on.
Everyone's always got to post something, You can never without posting something.
Yeah, I just thought that was so hilarious. I was like, come on now, be smarter than that. You want to have your parties, don't post it on Instagram. That's going to go viral. Or, it's at least going to make it to the dean's office and you're going to get in trouble. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, literally the day after that, they sent all the kids home.
So they get kicked out of school, or they just like suspended for a while, or what?
Well, this was at the very beginning, like before classes even started. Okay. So they said, because of COVID, we're sending you home.
Yeah.
But it was just ironic that it was the day after that video was posted.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah. So I
Well,
don't know. Anyway, it's crazy. Are
Well-
universities and schools back to normal out y'all's way?
I think
Or
there's
are they doing like the distance learning, like all online?
it's kind of
Little
from
both.
what I've heard, it's a blend of both until
Yeah.
I think like the end of the month. Then potentially you could go back, but it's kind of all over the place right now.
Yeah.
So it's
I don't know, just
shut it down and go back to online.
I think the
So
first day that they started the online thing, they have like issues with the whole online server and everything, and it was all like shut down.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah,
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit both. Some are at home, some are in class now at school. But I just laugh at like the parents that have to homeschool now, and they're like, I don't want to be a teacher.
Yeah, exactly. I would have died if I would have had to have done that. Oh, there's no way. There's
Right.
no way.
I have a lot of buddies that I work with and stuff, and they're like, "Hey, my kid's in 4th grade and he's at home. He's like, I can't even do his math. It's
Exactly.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm just dumb or just like, what's going on here? But he's like, I'm not cut out for this. My wife and I are sitting there like, what in the world are we doing here?
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean. I was like that with my kids through school. I was like, you better call your sister if you need help with math, because that is nope,
Right.
can't do it.
Appreciating teachers now and thinking they need to be getting paid more money. I'm
What
sure.
about teaching like foreign languages or something?
Yeah, that's true.
Teaching Spanish or something.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't see how these people do it. People that have no idea about, like we just said about math. I mean, what does your kid do? I don't know.
You just got to give them a guitar and teach them music and stuff.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. We're gonna change math to guitar.
Yeah.
Put you a little bit of math in there, but yeah. If they go back to basic math, it'd be okay. But this new math that they have,
I don't understand it. I never have. That was my worst subject in school. So
yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. So did all of you guys go to college or no, or high school, and then it was just music?
I went to junior college. I did a little bit of junior college, got my AA degree.
I kind of did the same.
They both did the same route and then realized music was where they wanted to go. I got my business marketing degree.
That's
good. Really into sports and worked for the Dodgers for a little while and then jumped into music with them. So yeah, kind of 3 different routes, but they were on the music train a little bit earlier than I was.
Yeah. So in college, did you study music? Is that what you were doing there, or is that?
I did a little bit, and I got like a C in the class, or I was like, I didn't do that good. I forgot what it was. It was like, it was confusing actually. It was, yeah,
It was
like
more composing,
like
and,
music
like,
composition and stuff. And I was like, God, I am awful at this. Can I just get in the studio and sing and write? But
Yeah.
yeah, I took a class in that, and I took some choir classes. I was into film production, so I took some stuff on that. But I mean, I was always in a band or a group or doing solo stuff. So music was always, that's what I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like we've been in bands and groups along the way, but it's never been just us 3. We've always had friends in it, other musicians, and they never really worked out. They kind of would just fizzle out. They didn't really have the same dedication, same goals in mind as we did. So it just works out better with the 3 of us.
Yeah. Now, do y'all play instruments?
Yeah, we
Little
do.
bit,
Play
little
some guitar,
Guitar.
drums. He plays the keys some, so we can dabble in it. But we always, playing growing up and stuff here and there. It's always been more fun having the band back in us and stuff like that. So
Full live band.
just brings it a lot better that way. So we'll jump in and play a little bit here and there throughout, but we let them kind of take the leads there.
Yeah. So when y'all are doing a live show, it's basically you 3 singing, and then you've got the band going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part, sometimes pull out the guitar or whatever and play on a few songs. But for the most part, we always usually have the live band with us. So we like to move around and stuff, and
Yeah.
high energy on stage and all that. So
You can't really do that a lot with a guitar strapped to you and stuff too much, or holding a keyboard trying to move doesn't really work out. So
exactly.
Y'all on stage create the energy a little bit more.
Yeah.
So
Now, are y'all coordinated on stage like Backstreet Boys kind of?
Yeah, we do choreography like and one and two.
yeah, he like loves it. I'm like, well, we're not doing that.
He's like,
dude.
we need to go and do choreography. I'm like, we're not in sync in Timberlake here.
I love that kind of stuff, though. I think it's so cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Like we were always into it growing up, but Brian,
Yeah.
we're like, dude, let's just sing and like, you know, create energy with the crowd and stuff. We don't need to have 1-2 step and 3-4
Yeah.
step and all this stuff. And
We did take a few dance lessons though. We had a choreographer for a little while. Like when we first started
That's
the
cool,
group,
yeah.
we had one for a while, but
Yeah,
we
no, that wasn't how it
kind of
you just get labeled as like a boy band when you're doing
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, which
Yeah.
isn't a big deal, but it's just not really what we were looking to do completely. So,
Yeah, you didn't want that boy band name. I get it. I get it. And so, I mean, and sometimes it's just fun to freestyle. Just, whatever the
Yeah.
song is, whatever the song and whatever the crowd is kind of telling you what to do, and you just go
right.
with that.
yeah, it's kind of been some of our best shows where like we didn't really prep too much for it. We just showed up in like North Carolina, performed out there, and I
Yeah,
flew in.
come back.
And there, we jumped on stage, and it was like the best crowd, best energy, and we didn't really prepare for any of it. So,
Hey, North Carolina loves concerts. So,
Yeah.
where in North Carolina did you play at?
Carrboro,
Carborough.
right by
college,
UNC.
college
right
town,
next to UNC. It's was Cat's
Cat's
Cradle.
Cradle.
The
Oh,
Carrboro-
okay. Near UNC Chapel Hill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a big area to have a lot of live shows and stuff. UNC Chapel Hill and North Carolina State, Duke, all that in that same area, kind of. That's a huge area to play at.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
Good
So-
place.
a lot of good people there. So,
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So Nashville, are there dreams of relocating to Nashville, or y'all kind of like happy where you're at and you're just going to go to Nashville every now and then to record? What are you thinking?
I was actually planning on moving out to Nashville, and then COVID started. That kind of delayed everything, and it was just like, okay, well, why am I going to move out there if there's nothing going on? So, so staying here for a little bit longer. It's definitely, something that we would love to do. I mean, we've thought about it a lot, moving out there and stuff, and we figured being out there and just meeting new people and the connections and stuff would be good for us. We do have a lot of friends out there. We do travel back and forth, quite a bit.
So all of
So
our producers are all out there.
yeah, our producers are out there, and everybody, a lot of the people we work with. So yeah, I mean, I love Nashville. I love the city. I love everything about it.
Yeah, it's a fun time out there.
He's only been in Idaho for like a year and a half now. So I mean, he loves it up there. But I mean, it just depends, like, say if there's a label to come along and they want us to move out there, or certain management or whatever, we had to go out to Nashville. They wanted us in Nashville. That would be something that we would definitely, do. So
Yeah. Hey, Kara. What is in Idaho?
no traffic.
I mean, really, Brian, what is in Idaho besides potatoes? Did you move up there for a girl?
Let's just keep it like that. It's just Idaho.
nothing. He doesn't want anybody to move there. Everybody's going up there, I hear.
No, they're not.
All right.
Montana.
You just had to get away from LA traffic. That's what it was. Right.
Yeah, I couldn't take the Orange County-ness anymore. I was over it. So
He's the one with the least patience. So for him, sitting in traffic for 30 minutes, he was ready to just go crazy. So he's like, "Get me the heck out of here."
Yeah. I don't.
That was the next stop there. So
Yeah, I don't blame you there. I don't do traffic well either. I generally don't have road rage too bad until I'm in like bumper to bumper traffic.
All right.
it brings it out of you.
And you can't get out of it. Just like, God, go crazy.
Oh
Kara,
yeah.
Idaho, she's from there. Nice.
Kara, you're from Idaho? I did not know that.
What part of Idaho?
How did I not know that? She lives in Seattle now.
Maybe her and
it's not
Brian.
that great.
Maybe
It's terrible.
Maybe you guys are neighbors.
He's like, don't move there. It's not good.
Orange County is an awesome place to be in. So,
Are you like in the middle of nowhere?
who, me?
Yeah.
You're in.
Maybe. Maybe not.
He doesn't want to tell anybody.
He just wants to live on a ranch by himself and have
Hey.
acres.
That is a great idea, but there's a lot of ranches and farms in Nashville.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I could talk my husband into moving to Nashville, I would be gone. I would be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
some
It
cruising.
looks
around.
like Kara's from Coeur d'Alene. Our aunt and uncle live in Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah. That's cool.
I'm glad y'all knew how to pronounce that.
Most people are like Cordy.
That's how I started pronouncing it when I first saw it. And then
Yeah, that's how I would have been.
so
I would have
much,
been like,
our aunt and uncle moved there, and we've been up there one time. We
I'd
visited.
have been like Cordy.
Corey Deline.
That's where Kara was born. Okay, Kara, when did you move to Seattle? Do y'all know who Kara is? She
I don't
has a show just like mine, but she's out of Seattle. It's called The Local Music Scene.
know.
I'd go back though.
I'd totally go back, though I'd move to Nashville
Yeah,
over Idaho. All my family is there.
I'd moved to Nashville too before
Yeah,
Idaho.
everybody just moved to Nashville. That's
See you in
most-
Nashville.
You won't find me and Brett up in Idaho anytime soon.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
tell
all
you that.
down Nashville. Everybody's just going to Nashville. So
Nashville's turning into LA.
Nashville's the hot spot.
Construction everywhere. And buildings.
Nashville is the hot spot, but you can still be on the outskirts of Nashville
Yeah.
and have land, be out of the way of all the traffic.
Mhm.
And last time I was there was no traffic there, but that was in May, so that was at the heart of COVID, so there was no traffic then.
I like Brentwood, the Brentwood area, Franklin.
I think it's
Yeah.
a cool area.
Up through there. Yeah, it was super nice.
It's like so spread out and just like a little farmhouse like right here, and you drive like another like mile and there's another house spread out right there.
Yeah,
Cows and all that stuff.
I'd love to live out there. Maybe one day.
Yeah, a friend of mine just bought a house, and she moved to, God, I can't remember the name of it. I want to say Anson City, or I'm probably saying that way wrong. I don't know. But anyway, where she lives, she's got like 5 acres and a creek, and
Wow.
it's like
That's sick.
you don't see any neighbors around her, and she's only like 30 minutes from Nashville.
That's
the
great.
way to do it.
Yeah, that would absolutely be me.
Both worlds.
Just, you know.
She moved to Seattle when she was 5. There till 12. Oh, she actually lived in LA for 3 years.
Nice. How'd you like LA?
I'm sorry.
One's like, nice. How'd you like it? The other's like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Kara, you're going to have them on your show, and y'all can talk about all this stuff y'all have in common. This is going to turn into the Kara Holiday State show here.
Right?
No, it's all right. I love Kara. She's awesome. She's amazing. She
you
is so into the music scene out there in Seattle.
Wow.
And whereas I do mostly just country, she kind of does every genre.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, she kind of hits a little bit of all of them.
Yeah,
She
she
said
hated
she
it.
hated it. That's why she came back to Seattle.
Yeah, it does. Most overrated place in the country. Sorry if you're from LA.
David said Nashville is the best. My good friend Jeff Hunter just opened up a restaurant out there. It's called the Max. Do they have live music there?
Oh, that's great.
I'm sure they
Same
do.
with the bell, the Max.
Congratulations.
Not
Dave.
every restaurant in Nashville has live music.
Tell
I
Jeff
think-
we started.
I was trying to think, are there any restaurants in Nashville that doesn't have live music?
I don't think so. Everywhere I got it.
Yeah. Everywhere. A lot of them right now will have music, but it's limited to 1-2 people max on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've got 2 people on stage, you've got to be 6 feet apart.
we got to make sure we got a really big stage to spread out our 5-piece band and all 3 of us.
Yeah,
Drop-
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think they're closing at. I think all the bars are closing at 10:30 every night down there.
Yeah, they are early.
Yeah.
Davis, even the Boot Barn has like, really? I never noticed that. I've been in the Boot Barn several times.
Yeah, I never saw
They have
music.
live music. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
if you're a store in Nashville, doesn't matter what kind, apparently you need to have live music.
Yeah.
Target.
I just want Nashville to get back to normal so we can.
Yeah, really. It's so weird to see like live shots of Nashville of like downtown on Broadway and it's like empty.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, empty. And normally it is just packed. I mean, shoulder to shoulder people packed.
Yeah.
Honestly, when it's like that, it kind of drives my anxiety up because people bump into me and I'm just like, freaking watch where you look. Why you got to run into me? Yeah. So I get
CMA Fest too. And then that was going to be like my first year actually attending it.
Oh, really?
They've been before, but yeah, we were bummed that got canceled. We were so bummed. It's just,
But CMA,
Oh, heck
like
yeah.
what you're saying, it's so crowded. It's just if people all over you everywhere you go, and it's 100 degrees outside, so you're just hot everywhere, and you're getting real testy real quick.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
It's still
Now,
fun.
somewhere at like CMA Fest,
Yeah,
I would handle the crowd.
yeah,
That's when I would have to like mentally prepare myself and be like, okay, I'm going to want to punch out 1,000 people.
yeah.
But hey, I'm at CMA Fest.
yeah,
So
exactly. Oh man.
It's fun though.
oh, yeah, I bet. I cannot wait for things to open back up, people to get to be playing. And we've all been away from it for so long. Can you imagine what the first time back out playing normal is going to be like? I mean, like you guys are going to be so pumped up. The audience is going to be so pumped up. It's
gonna
probably
be a
gonna
party.
be like the best show ever.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a party.
I think everybody will appreciate it a whole lot more now between like music and sports and being able to attend all that stuff. It's like
Absolutely.
always at your fingertips. Take it for granted a little bit. Now it's like
Yeah.
if they can get to see anybody play is going to be like a
Yep.
blessing to them. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
I can wait.
I absolutely agree. Now, Brett, you said you played sports. Did you play sports all through your childhood up into high school, or?
yeah, we all played, but I was the best
You all
of us. They stopped and just did music, and I just played sports. No, but growing up, my dad played baseball growing up, or our dad played baseball growing up, and then it kind of just filtered down into us. Played a lot of basketball and baseball and golf, tennis, pretty much anything. Just love sports. So played through high school and a little bit in college, and then decided, I'm probably not going to go anywhere playing basketball. I'm a little too short, even though I'm like 6'4", 6'5". But
This wasn't good enough. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I decided don't work in sports. So yeah,
How many times did I beat you one-on-one in the driveway growing up?
I don't recall.
All right. Now, who's the oldest?
Who do you think?
Well, I already gave it
Oh,
all.
there it goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, all right. Brandon's the oldest, and then I'm gonna guess Brett's next, and then Brian.
There you go.
All right. All right. Do y'all have any sisters or other brothers?
Just the three of us.
My
Just
mom got the fourth, but my dad got his 3 boys, so they stopped.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
wanted
right.
to go.
Your mom didn't get a girl.
I know.
Could have been a
Had all
fourth.
these boys. Now,
Probably
what's
would've been
the
fourth
age
one.
difference between y'all?
What's that?
What's the age difference between y'all?
I was like 3 years, 2 years.
Me and him are 2 years
Two.
apart.
In 3 years.
3 years for
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty close.
Yeah. So were y'all really close growing up, or like?
Yeah, I mean, me and Brett hung out a lot. Bri was still super young, so it was hard for him to come out with us. I mean, but once he got to like high school, college, then he started coming out with us more, and it was like the 3 of us would always hang out. So
Then
got
he was cool enough to hang out with you two.
I got away with more things, down the road since they tested it through all of them.
Got away with
And
that.
then it was kind of cool when I was being the younger one. When I would go out with my brothers, I wouldn't have a time
A
a
curfew.
curfew to be home. So as long as I went out with them,
Yeah.
I could come home with them whenever I want. So
Yeah.
it was kind of cool.
Yeah. The youngest, it seems like the youngest seems to get away with the most.
Yeah.
It's like mom's already been through YouTube. She's
Exactly.
tired.
Whatever.
They're over
Yeah.
it.
And get to the third and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
just-
Go for it. Whatever.
Yep.
He'll
I
make it
know,
happen.
I know that. I feel that. I know.
But
All
yeah,
right.
we've been close growing up. We've always been pretty tight. So
That's awesome. That's the way it should be. I like that. Kara said it's going to be hard to decide to see first. Teresa said the closest we have to big concerts is Country Thunder, which is canceled this year. David said, I heard Justin Timberlake is trying to bring yes, I heard
Yeah,
that too. The Nashville Stars.
yeah,
I
Nashville
think that would be
Stars.
so cool. Yeah, I think Nashville needs a pro baseball team.
Yeah, I heard
Timberlake?
something about that. Yeah,
What does he have to do with
The
it?
Nashville Stars.
Yep.
It'll happen. Nashville's blowing up, so basketball and baseball is only a matter of time until they're going to get a team.
Oh yeah, I bet it'll happen. I would bet money that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Kara said, I thought I was going to be a basketball player growing up too. I'm 5'6", also too short. Oh, Kara, I'm 5'4". I'm shorter than all y'all.
We'll play a little horse, Kara. We'll see who can win.
Yeah, I'm 5'4". I couldn't have played basketball. Well, I don't know. Shouldn't say that. How tall or how short rather was Muggsy?
Oh, he was
5'7" or something.
5'6".
Was he 5'6", 5"? Yeah, that's really short for a guy.
He could still dunk. couldn't he?
Yeah. Him
Yeah,
and
it
Spud
hops.
Webb. were
Dude,
tight.
he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's crazy. All
He
right,
put
so are
Muggsy
y'all-
at, like, the Wyoming.
Well, Muggsy was on Charlotte, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Charlotte Hornets?
yeah, I think so for a little while.
Yeah.
So, are y'all more into pro sports or college sports?
For me, I'm more into pro.
I'd have to
Pro.
say
Me
college,
too.
like college football maybe over pro, but more pro like basketball and baseball.
Yeah, we're Angels, Laker fans. So yeah, probably more pro sports, I'd say for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely more pro sports, and I am a Cowboys fan, football through and through. Will always be a Cowboys fan. I mean, I grew up 45 miles south of DC, a Cowboys fan.
Wow.
That's kind of weird.
Nothing will ever sway me. Nothing.
My best friend is a
Baseball.
Cowboys fan, and he doesn't stop talking about it. Cowboys, Cowboys,
The
Cowboys.
thing about Cowboys fans is they make you know that they're a Cowboys fan.
They let it be known.
It's like everybody knows who the Cowboys fans are. Like, I'm a Jacksonville Jaguar fan. They're horrible, and I don't tell anybody it. But
Well, my dad's a Jacksonville fan. But yeah, so you're not alone. There's two of you.
there's a couple.
I don't know. I think it's because us Cowboy fans have to take so much crap. You know,
You guys are always going through a lot of drama with the team.
yeah. I mean, like when we're doing really good, we still get crap.
Yeah.
When we're doing bad, we get crap. So yeah, I don't know. It's
That's what
horrible.
comes to the territory when you win a lot, right? The Lakers always go through that. The Yankees go through that. The Cowboys go through it. So
Yeah.
maybe
Well, there's always going to be somebody talking crap about another team. I mean, it's the fun of sports.
Right,
for
right.
sure.
Part of the fun of sports. Now, are y'all into NASCAR?
I'm into racing, not really into NASCAR, but
Racing, but not NASCAR.
We used to
Okay.
street race a lot. Like I had a
Street racing? Yeah.
we go street racing.
Yeah, a Mustang Camaro. He had a Mustang, so we were always like racing around town, doing a lot
Y'all
of things.
watch, like Street Outlaws and stuff.
Yeah, once that Fast and Furious came out, everybody was
Yeah.
like, racing around town.
We've
Oh,
been
yeah.
in like the drag strips and a bunch of those, like NHRA and that. And it's really cool, but we just don't get out too often to it.
I'm personally more into like the Indy cars.
India.
like, We go to
Yeah.
we go to Long Beach Grand Prix every year. We love going there. So, more for like the Indy cars and stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, I guess. I think the reason I'm into NASCAR so much is because I grew up in it. My mom and dad both used to work in it. So I
Okay.
kind of grew up in it, and so I'm just hung up on it. My husband
Right.
doesn't really like it. He's like, what do you get out of watching cars go in a circle?
For 500 laps.
Yeah. So he would much rather like watch street racing. He loves watching like Street Outlaws and
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
kind of shows with the drag racing and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
which he's got me into that. So like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So
Yeah, definitely car guys. We love cars.
Speed is speed.
speed is speed. All right. So do y'all have like nice daily drivers, or do you have like a sports car?
We have trucks.
We used to have sports cars. and-
Trucks. Yes.
The
You
4x4.
live in LA, you have a truck. I love it.
We all had sports cars, and as time went on, we realized they're just not convenient at all. And now we all have trucks, so it's just way better to go into
Lake, the river.
lake camping, snowboarding.
Yeah.
You can do. You're good with it. So
All right. What kind of trucks?
Ford F-150.
they're all F-150s.
We got a hookup at Ford. That's why. Shout out to what's his name.
Shout out to Tim at Ford. 150 Ford.
Y'all, we're doing so good.
You're Chevy, I assume.
Yeah,
Your Dodge?
I've had all those anyway. Dodge, Chevy, all that stuff. They're all good.
He had a Ram, but
You've had like 18 cars. Like a new car every year. I'm like, Jesus.
I would say all the trucks I've had though have been good. Like the Silverado's been good, the Ram is good, the F-150. I haven't had anything bad about them yet, but
the F-150 is the best.
yeah.
To clarify.
Kara, not you too.
Dad used to take.
Ford just makes good stuff. The Ford Bronco. all
Karen
that.
knows what's up.
I like the Toyota Tacoma.
Brandon
I
doesn't
do like those. I do like those.
Because of Russell Dickerson,
Yeah.
the blue Tacoma. That's why.
Yeah, okay. That works. My husband has a Dodge Dually, and then I have a Charger. So
Nice.
yeah.
You should-
My Charger I will keep that car until the wheels literally fall off of it.
Yeah.
That's a sweet car. That's a lot of power.
I love mine. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Didn't you get a Hellcat?
Yeah, no.
What is that, like 600 horsepower?
Well, it's not the horsepower that would stop me, it's the money.
Yeah, they're
They
expensive.
make
too.
$100,000.
Yeah, those things are expensive.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're good, though.
I'd
they're bad.
love to have one. They are friggin' bad, but
Brown has one.
huh?
Kane Brown has one, I think.
Yeah, as he should.
Oh yeah.
You can
Yeah.
afford it.
Yeah, $100,000
Yeah.
to him is nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's nothing to him now. Yeah, he's got one and a truck, and I'm not sure what kind of truck his is.
It's a
Huge.
Ford.
It's a
Is
Ford.
it a Ford? He's done so
Lifted,
much.
yeah.
F-50 that has like adjustable
Suspension.
suspension and everything. It goes up to like
Things
15 inches or something like that.
Things
Yeah,
are-
it's freaking crazy.
It looks stupid though. I think. I don't know. It's more like colorful and everything. I don't know.
He's got
Yeah,
like a
it's
blue
not
belt
really
too.
my favorite. He's
Hurricane.
done so much to it that I don't know how to say what I'm thinking. He's done so much to it that it just doesn't
It doesn't fit.
Yeah,
too much. It's
Yeah.
just too much.
It's like a show truck now, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
we ain't going off roading in that thing.
Oh heck no. No, he's probably got some I was gonna say some piece of junk, but no, he don't have no piece of junk. He's probably got a truck like we would have
Yeah.
when he takes off road.
Yeah.
Or it just goes on the razors and all that.
He's got a few toys.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't get lost again.
Well, let us know. Let us know when you convert over to F-150.
Never. Never.
Yeah.
Unless the guy that I work for ends up with some sponsorship from him or something and they give me one,
Right?
then
It's only if it's free.
Maybe one day.
yeah. If it's free, it's for me. So if somebody gave me one,
Yeah, I'll take it.
then I would take it.
For sure.
No, in all honesty, there are some Fords out there that are really nice looking.
Yeah.
As far as trucks, but it's just not my first choice. It would be my last choice.
It's all good.
But yeah, hey, They're all out there. So many people in the world. If we
Right.
all liked the same thing, it would be boring, right?
Right?
Yep.
It would be boring.
Throw my truck in and get a Ford Focus.
Ford Fiesta.
I'm just kidding.
I couldn't even fit in a Ford
Ford
Focus.
Fiesta.
My head would be out the ceiling.
I was gonna say, yeah. Would y'all even fit in one? Y'all all look pretty tall. I know. Brett said he was 6'4". How tall are you two?
I'm 6'3".
I'm 6.
But some of our first jobs were valet parking way back in like high school and college days.
Oh, really?
Everything.
Driving all those cars, like I don't mean you can't even fit in any of them. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of got to test drive everything to see what we really wanted.
Did you get to park some like really fancy, expensive cars too?
Rolls Royce, Bentleys,
Yeah.
Ferraris.
Bugattis, Lambos,
Bugatti,
pretty much
yeah.
everything.
Oh my God. Were you not like scared to death that you might like scratch it or something?
It's just a tease because you don't get to.
Well, it's
Yeah, you get to drive it like,
It's like
when it's your first time in one of those cars and you sit on the front drive like an idiot and they're watching you as they're walking away from their
Is it-
car.
do you know how to
There's the
drive
bad
this?
part, and you're like, I don't know what to do.
You can't even put it in the drive. It's so confusing. Aston Martin.
The Aston Martin. Every time
The
I used to get
parking
stuck.
brake
Yeah,
on the left
like,
side. And
yeah,
worse.
that one was the worst. But yeah, we've driven some sweet cars.
All right. What's y'all's dream car? Dream car, dream truck. What's the dream?
Not a Dodge Ram. No.
I'd have to say a Lamborghini Aventador.
A Lamborghini?
Yeah.
I would take. I'd probably take a '67 Shelby Mustang, Eleanor,
You took
like
mine.
from the movie Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
500, right?
Yeah, GT 500.
Yeah.
That's what my husband says his only Ford would be is that one.
That car. So I saw that car when I was valeting back in the day. It came in and I was like, that thing is gorgeous. Like, I would love to get the car. I mean, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, those have always been dream cars of ours when we were kids.
These are classics.
Yeah, as far as like dream truck,
F-350 diesel
Brandon wants a
Oh.
Ford Lightning.
no,
Raptor.
I want the Bronco.
Oh, the new one that's
Like an
coming out.
older, a
Well, it's
classic
like a
Bronco.
72 Bronco.
Oh, older one.
Or the
Okay.
K5. What's it called?
Blazer.
K5 Blazer, but like a classic one of that too.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be like my dream trucks.
We're car people, so
Yeah.
we can talk cars and trucks all day.
Well, I want a 4-door Jeep, but
Right.
it's very specific what I want. I don't want some plain factory one. But I guess that would be considered my truck.
Is it a Rubicon?
It's a Jeep. And then as far as like a new car, yeah, I would take the Hellcat.
Oh yeah.
But older cars, either a 68 Camaro
Yep.
or a Chevelle.
Oh, I forgot about the Chevelle.
You can't go wrong with either one of those.
Forgot about that
Those are
one.
both bad.
Yeah.
My first car was a Super Sport Camaro. So
Yeah.
Well,
69 Camaro is what I always wanted too.
this guy learned how to drive stick on a Dodge Viper. I mean, like,
What?
That was the way to do it.
Oh my God.
God. Anything.
Sheesh. All right. All right. Another dream question, but we're going back to music here.
all right.
If y'all could open up for anybody, you had some, magic phone that you could just call up and say, hey, I want to open up for you. Who would it be?
Dead or alive?
Either.
Mine would be Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
MJ would be sick. I don't know about them.
All right.
Um,
So you picked a dead one. Who would one be alive?
I'm gonna stick with country. I'm gonna go with like Florida Georgia line.
I would just say the same.
Or Sam Hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Either one of those.
Yeah, those are
Fun.
That would be.
that'd be a fun tour.
Our style.
Yeah.
That we dig a lot. So
Or Garth Brooks. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Rascal, because Rascal kind of got me into country music
Yeah.
way back in the day.
Yeah.
Rascal Flats. Yeah.
Rascal Keith was kind of, and the Dixie or the Chicks was
Yeah. Say it right now.
kind of the start of my
It's the Dixie
my
Chicks.
country music. So
Don't get them in trouble again.
I know, right?
I mean, we'd be grateful to open up for any of those people. It'd be
Heck yeah.
amazing. Maybe one day. You never know.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. I mean, you guys should definitely go far in this. So it's possible. Who knows?
One day at a time.
Yeah. Don't forget us little people when you get way up there.
We're gonna buy you an F-150.
A Hellcat,
Well, I would take it if you're going to buy me one. So,
right?
Oh, yeah, Kara. Kara said Chris Stapleton.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
Can never
Teresa
go
said
wrong.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs killing it.
David said Sam Hunt. Kara also said Garth Brooks. So, yeah, all good ones, all good ones. I would say,
Shania Twain.
yep, Andrea just said it. Luke Bryan.
There you go.
Forgot about him.
Yes.
Sorry, Luke.
Luke Bryan, as long as his mom is there. I want to hang out with her. She's so freaking cool.
Good old Luke.
Luke seems like a cool guy. It'll be fun.
Yeah. And on the female spectrum, I would go with Kelsey Ballerini or Ray Lynn. I love Ray Lynn.
Why can't I think of it?
I'm trying to think of
And if I picked somebody dead, it would be Conway Twitty.
Okay.
okay.
Gabby Barrett's pretty sick. She's coming up. I like
Who's
her.
that?
Gabby Barrett.
Oh, Gabby. Yeah, she's good.
She's coming up. She's got some good stuff.
Oh, yeah, she's coming up fast, too.
I mean, you got your big ones like the Carries of the world and the Kelseys and Carlys and stuff like that. But
Carrie's, Kelsey's, Carly's.
yeah,
Girls, Christie's.
All those K sounding ones.
Why can't I think of like any female like
Yeah,
artists
I
right
don't
now?
the
Yeah.
chick.
Well, Big Town, dude.
We need some more really, really good female artists out there.
Right.
We really do. Not enough of them. Not enough of them.
Can't think of any. There's not that many female groups either. You have like
No,
Runaway.
not anymore.
Or brother band groups.
There's no brother groups.
Yeah, yeah. See, y'all have your own unique place in country music.
I guess no brother trios. You got like Brothers Osborne, but
Yeah.
The labels have realized that, then we're good.
There's duos, but not trios.
yeah.
Y'all could be on to something there.
We're right here, guys. Just waiting for you.
Yeah, here they are. Sign them up. All right. Y'all did tell us what you have coming up. Got any new music coming up? What have y'all got going on there? What can we be looking forward to?
We were actually supposed to be shooting our music video today for our new single that we're going to be releasing soon, but because of fires, couldn't do it. We're going to shoot up in San Bernardino Mountains. We had like a bunch of friends going up there and everything. They had like an Airbnb, a cabin, it was like right on the lake and everything. It was all planned, and then last minute it got canceled because we couldn't go up there because of fires. So, but yeah, we'll probably shoot that next month now, hopefully. We did acoustic videos yesterday for the new single. Just
Working on new.
continuing to work hard and
New demos.
work on new demos. We got another new song that's being produced right now. That should be, I think we're going to go out, hopefully get out to Nashville soon and record a couple new songs.
Awesome.
So yeah, new music on the way. We're working with some great people, some good companies and stuff. So there's definitely a lot going on right now. I mean, we would like to perform live, but it's just,
That's a wait and see on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, How about some music now?
Well, let me see.
We have been patiently waiting.
You guys ready? The band?
Guys remind me of Hunter Brothers.
The Hunter Brothers. I think I've heard of them.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Hunter Hayes and Jim Hayes.
Oh, okay.
Steve Hayes?
Aren't they from Canada?
I've heard of them. All
Entire
right, we'll do a little acapella here.
Mm.
Start off with the first verse.
Let me stretch a little bit.
Stretch your lungs so you can sing.
Stand up here too, guys.
You know the key.
No.
What are we?
Scroll.
Are we just doing
What do you where I want to be?
the verse,
The verse and the chorus. Yeah.
Second verse in the chorus?
No, we'll do just first verse and chorus.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
The way that you smile when I spot you in the crowd. Your sweet talking baby, I can hear your voice right now. You got me feeling lost in your perfection. And I wanna be the one to give you all of my affection, baby. We could take a line for coffee on Vine, cuddle up in the Idaho pines. You and I, we do it right. Anywhere, it don't matter to me. Running free on your dad's old farm, playing in the barley under the stars. Kissing you, you're kissing me. Yeah, anywhere next to you is where I wanna be.
We could do second verse too.
Go in a second.
10 years down the road, yeah, I can see it so dang clear. Bonfires in the backyard, yeah, we toasting to all these years. You make it easy, baby. Spending life with you, you make it easy, baby. Yeah, to say I do. We could take a line for coffee on Vine, cuddle up in the Idaho pines. You and I, we do it right. Anywhere, don't matter to me. Running free on your dad's old farm, playing in the barley under the stars. I'm kissing you, you're kissing me. Yeah, anywhere next to you is where I wanna be.
Yeah.
Stand outside there.
Hey,
Yeah. Really. First time hearing you guys. Go listen to them.
So that's
Go.
what our music video for. So you'll see the video.
They've got quite a few songs out on Spotify, and every single one of them are great. Go
where I
listen.
want to be. That'll be out in October.
Awesome. All right. Good question that I didn't think to ask you. Kara asked it. How did you guys get your name? Your holiday state. Where did that come from?
Well, when we were thinking about it, it just fit right because we wanted people to come out to the shows and kind of put them in a holiday state of mind. Like a holiday state to us is just being with your family and friends. No school, no work, just kind of on vacation and hanging out and having fun. So that's what we want when people listen to our music. We want to put them in a holiday state of mind when they come out to the shows. We don't want them to worry about what's going on in their lives and all that. Just come out and have fun and, just be in a holiday state. So
That's really cool. I like that. So who came up with that, or did y'all collectively come up with it somehow?
It wasn't me. So one of them.
Bri,
I think it was them.
I think me and Bri came up with it. Well, it originally started because he wanted to do a clothing company, and we were like, holiday state, that's pretty cool. I don't know where it came from, but
Yeah.
And so we're gonna start the clothing company and do that, and then kind of just transition in. Why don't we name the group this? So
All right. So are y'all still going to do a clothing line?
nah.
We just have our own apparel with Holiday State, so it's pretty much turned into our own
Just our merch
band merch now. So same thing,
Yeah.
but it's connected to a band. So
Yeah. Well, you could expand on that
Yeah.
down the road sometime, possibly.
Right.
Yeah, that I could see that being really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, so many country artists do that. It's
Mhm.
usually like athletic wear, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
FGL has like their own liquor, their own.
yeah,
They have like
Yeah.
everything. They've dabble in everything now. So yeah, definitely would love to do that.
yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I've had a blast with you guys. It's been so much fun. And again, sorry about last night.
It's all good.
But I mean, we would have heard some more music last night. But hey, you guys sing great without instruments. That's amazing.
Thank you.
That lets me know that y'all do not depend on auto tune, and I love that. When I can hear somebody sing completely stripped down
Mhm.
and they sound just as good as they do on the radio, then I'm
Right.
like, all right, they're
Yeah,
not
that's cool.
auto tuned to death.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I love that.
You gonna speak for us now?
Kara, save some questions for your show, girl, but thank you. All right. She said, what would y'all be doing if you weren't doing music?
Hmm.
I thought I already knew that answer.
Like
But
a
it's just-
dream to be doing, or like for actual work?
Yeah, for actual work. I think that's what she meant, but I mean, that's what I'm thinking. If you weren't able to do music, what would you be doing as a career?
I think I'd want to work with animals and stuff. Like,
Oh, that's cool. Like a vet?
yeah, kind of like a vet. I mean, I have a cat. He's like my little son. I love the thing to death. But yeah, cats and dogs, just animals in general. I think they're like the best things that this earth has. Honestly, it's
Pretty much.
like
Yeah,
they're still so much better than human beings. It's just so something probably with animals, maybe a vet or something.
For sure.
Okay.
Teresa, their name is Holiday State.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Okay, almost got it.
All right, Brett, what would you be?
Some either in sports or like the sneaker world.
GM.
Like I used to, do a lot of like footwear creation and stuff like that
Oh, cool.
for a lot of different companies and stuff like that. So it's cool to do a lot of design stuff like that, development with footwear apparel products. I'm also a sports junkie, so if you could be a sports agent or something like that for some of these athletes or something, it'd be a pretty cool thing to do as well. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right, that's cool. All right, what about you, Brian?
I'd probably say something in like technology world. I'm always, like, the whole like website building and all that stuff.
He built our website.
So something along those lines, I guess. Computers, technology, something. I don't know. Either something like that, or something extreme sports, like like the dirt bike off-roading world. Since I love all that stuff too. So
Wants to be a potato farm picker.
I already did it. I already did.
I already tried
did a little
that.
bit with the hay bales and stuff.
He
That was
lasted
not-
one day.
That was not one. I'm pretty sure I got heat stroke too. So
One day.
Oh my, that's funny. That's funny. All right, let's see what other questions we have on here. David wants to know, can you finish off with the first verse of Drunk Me?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da.
That's Tenpenny.
Yeah.
Some people don't know when to quit, and that's why they quit. Some need to hit the bottom, see they got a problem, they can't handle it. That ain't why I started cleaning up my mess. Something like that.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I think that's actually my part.
Wish it
Is that-
was,
Is that my
but
part?
I don't even know.
yeah, I was just saying.
We
You get a little clip,
We
David.
haven't performed in so long, so
I've been
I know you need the key.
I've been sober, 'cause there ain't no hangover like you, girl. No, 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 baby, can you come over and always find those words at the bottom of the proof? Yeah, yeah, every time you do, I just stand up, head all messed up like the sheets where we made love. I've been sober since you broke my heart in two, 'cause drunk me can't get over you.
Bam.
There you go, David. There
Good
you go,
job.
Mr.
Good job. How'd you like that, David? All right. Do we have any more requests?
I know. Jeez. Probably
What is y'all's favorite cover song to do?
Probably that one.
That one.
We do that one. That was our first cover that we actually
No,
we did House Party Sam Hunt.
But that one always gets people going. House
Yeah.
Party
House
always
Party
gets
always
people going.
works.
So they always
Yes, I love that song.
and upbeat and
And
have a
we,
good time.
and we do a little remix to that. So we throw in a little rap version to it. So it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like Drunk Me's fun. We do Blue Tacoma. We
I had a
do
performance
Oh,
on
Beer
Beer Never Broke My Heart is fun. Luke Combs, that always gets people all rowdy and stuff. So
Yeah. I can see where a house party would definitely get people going. I mean, that's just a good, fun, upbeat song.
yeah, they love it.
And we love
Yeah.
Sam Hunt, so it's a cool one to do.
Oh, yeah, that's a really cool song. Well, I'm going to have y'all back on when you can get your guitar players back together.
Definitely.
But Brian's going to run off back to Potato Land
He'll be back next month.
next month. All right. Well, y'all let me know when, and we'll get something planned. And I promise I won't fall asleep. And we'll get y'all on here so we can hear some more tunes.
Yeah, for sure. Get the band on here and
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love that.
Cool.
So thank you guys for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it. Or this afternoon. My time's weird. It is really truly afternoon where you guys are at.
Yeah. Right.
But it was just 3:30. Well, 4:30 now. So still afternoon. I appreciate you guys coming on so much. It was so much fun to meet y'all. And it is Barrett in the burgundy, Brian in the white, and Brandon in the gray. See, I told y'all I would remember.
Got it.
appreciate you, Stacey. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Everybody that tuned in and watched with us, sent in questions or comments. Thank you all. That makes it so much more fun when we have an audience participating with us. Really, really enjoy that. So thank y'all for that. Listen, if y'all are not already following these guys, go follow them. They're on Spotify. I imagine all the other musical platforms, Apple, Pandora, all that good stuff. They're on IG, Facebook. Y'all on Facebook? Okay, IG and Facebook. So they're everywhere. Pick a place and go follow them. Watch them downstream. Download their music. Yeah, be sure to make a playlist of them. Do y'all know how important it is, audience? Y'all know how important it is to make a playlist and put out there of artists. It's really, really important. Let me tell you why. It helps places like Spotify recognize them. So don't just download their music, make a playlist, put it out there. And if you put it out there, add some big name artists into it, like Garth Brooks, Tim McGraw, Luke Bryan, Luke Combs, whatever. If these guys are mixed in with some of the big name artists on a playlist and you put it out there, that helps Spotify recognize them. Yes.
What
So
she
do
said.
that yeah. So do that for them, and that will help them a bunch. All
Awesome.
right. Y'all come back at 6:30 Eastern tonight. I will be here with Amanda Cornett. I am not taking a nap in between now and then because I don't have that bad of a headache today. So we will be back at 6:30 with her. Hope to see you all then. Thank you for tuning in, and y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Until next time. Thank you. Bye.